Hello to you and thank you for joining me. Well, it's still 1,000,000 degrees. I'm literally half the person that I was 3 weeks ago because I've sweated it off. I mean, you can't tell because I look the same size. But I've literally sweated. I've never sweated so much in my life. Honestly, I've never been this warm for an extended period of time in my life. Today, I'm going to be cooking something very exciting and also rather dangerous. It's not very complicated, but I really wanted to do it. And this is in honour of my favourite YouTube premium series, Escape the Night. Escape the Night is on its 3rd season, and it's this murder mystery reality show full of YouTubers. And it's amazing because they all die. I mean, that's not why it's amazing, but they all die anyway. So the day I'm recording this is the day that episode 7 of season 3 comes out. And I'm sad because I'm 100% sure, and I'm pretty sure that everyone who also watches this is also 100% sure that Sophia is going to die today. And I'm sad because she's one of my favourite YouTubers and I don't want her to die. But as long as Ro survives, I want Ro to win. So in honour of Escape the Night, I'm going to be making something carnival themed because season 3 is around the carnival, 1970s carnival. Now there isn't really a specific treat that I can recreate. In American carnivals, the staple food is funnel cake. And we don't have that over here. We don't have funnel cake and we don't really have carnival food like America does. We have like candy floss and that's it. It's basically a cross between a donut and a churro. Don't really know much else about it. But it involves hot oil. So you need a lot of oil to fill the pan. So this is the only big enough pan that I could find that was clean-ish. So, you know, in order to fill this, you need to fill this about halfway, but this is really big, so I'm not going to do halfway, I'm going to do just a bit under. So in order to fill this, you need some oil. This is how much oil that I have, because I need to fill it. Okay, that's a lot of oil, so I'm just going to, leave it at that. This needs to heat up to an amount that I forgot. So 170 to 180 degrees Celsius. To do that, you need a thermometer, or it says if you haven't got a thermometer, just get a piece of bread and chuck it in, and when it's done, it'll fry. But I have a thermometer, thank God for that, so, you know. So now let's make the actual batter for the funnel cake. Some recipes don't call for icing sugar. One I'm using, which is BBC Good Food, so it better be right. So you need 300 grams of plain flour, 2 eggs, and then the rest I forgot. 275 millilitres of milk, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and then 1 teaspoon of icing sugar plus some for dusting. So it literally just says chuck it all in a bowl and whisk it together. So that's what I'm going to do. 275 ml of milk. It didn't say what kind of milk, so I'm just using the standard that I use, which is semi-skimmed. Oh crap. Why did I shake it with the lid off? So let's just add in all the dry ingredients first. 1 tablespoon of icing sugar. Mix it. Okay, can you see? Now let's add in the eggs and the milk. Oh, drop the shell. Oops. Drop the shell. I'm so clumsy. There also might be a dog hair in this because dog hair fit everywhere. Okay. Okay. Now it says just whisk until combined, and we are at 130. Crap. Whisk it. It said whisk until no lumps. Wow, this is so lumpy. As I said, I watched not a lot, 2 in actual fact, videos on YouTube about how to make this. It said very different things. Right, this is still lumpy, but we're going to have to go with it because we're at 150 degrees. Well, the recipes call for using a piping bag and just, you know, just swirling it in. But I thought that, you know, my history of piping bags, and that's just not going to work. So it gives me a chance to use my new contraption. This. How easy is that going to be, honestly? I'm so excited to use this. This better bloody work. It says 1 minute on each side. Are you ready to watch this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. What have been timing? I can just count. 20. I've made a mistake. I've made it too big. How am I supposed to flip it over? 32, 33, 34, 60. Okay, flipping it over now. It's so not done. Why does mine look like a big puffy cloud? How do I flip this over? Flip over, please. And it's broken half. What am I supposed to do now? Flip over. Thank you. Okay. Okay, it's coming out. And on. So that's how. Why did it puff up so much? Let's do another one. Let's do another one, but better. Okay, what's happened to that one? It's bloody stuck to the bottom of the pan. Is that supposed to happen? Is it because it's really not hot anymore? It doesn't even look cooked. Can you even see it? Can you see this? It doesn't look bloody cooked. Oh, the oil is everywhere. Can you see that? It doesn't look cooked, does it? I think I've done something wrong here. Okay, it's come up in this one. But the fly is on my light, on my softbox. Get off! Can you see the shadow anywhere? Get off! This is really hard. Like the first one you can do quite easy because the temperature of the oil is the same what you need it to be. But the second one, you've got no chance because the oil is just constantly fluctuating between the temperature that you need. So, you know, how do Americans do this at carnivals? I mean, I'm sure properly made they'd be lovely, but this looks absolute. This looks like someone's thrown up and stuck the stick in a frying pan. Honestly, it just looks like a puffed up pancake. So, you know, doesn't look appetising at all. Let's flip. Are we flipping? Why is this one not cooking? This can be the discard one that no one's going to eat. No one's going to eat anyway, to be honest. I'm trying to edge this as close as I can to the pan without the camera falling in and being deep fat fried. So, which might happen. I'm going to take this out. Okay, this isn't working. So I think my tactic this time is going to let the oil get close to the temperature, then whack the heat down so that it can remain at a constant heat. Okay. Why did that happen? Why did that happen? Look at them. There's literally tiny bits everywhere. Look. Why did that happen? Look at how tiny these bits are. Why am I doing everything so wrong? I don't understand it. On the plus side, because they're smaller, they're cooking a lot faster. What did I do wrong that time? Someone please tell. No one knows because I didn't do anything wrong. It just happened. Funnel bits, that's what I'm making. Funnel bits, not funnel cake. Why is everything I do so difficult? Like, it can be the easiest thing in the world and I will find a way to make it not work. Why? Why? Why does this always happen to me? We're going to try again and try and get the perfect cake. Okay, right, that's also failed because it's happened again and the oil spit at me, so I've just deep fat fried my face. It's kind of stuck together this time, if you can see. So once again, I don't know what I did wrong. We are going to get this right. If it bloody kills me. Ugh. What am I supposed to do? Look how big it is and it's all stuck together. This is so hard. Okay, so with the addition of icing sugar, it's really nice. It tastes like, I don't really know what it tastes like, pancake slash donut slash church. It tastes like all those, but more deep fried and battery because it's a bit, the oil I've used is a bit heavy on the taste. Also, the fact that it's 258,000 degrees outside could play a part in it. This one looks ready. So I think this was a moderate success because I did make funnel cake, it just wasn't cake shaped. I made funnel cake bits. It's not bad. I also think that it's not cooked because I screwed it up. So in conclusion, I suck at this and won't be doing it again until I've mastered the technique. It didn't really go horribly, except when I spilled the milk and except for when I couldn't turn it over and except for the fact that I made funnel cake bits. So thank you very much for watching me attempt to make funnel cake. Big love to Escape the Night. Do make sure you comment, like and subscribe, and I am going to go and be laughed at by everyone else.